Hello, how are you?
Hello, everybody!
Here, lads. Here again, same place we
Welcome
left
back.
off. I got my fancy sword back now because I was stupid and I couldn't figure out how to equip it. But I got it, and we're off to bury some fellas, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I do remember correctly. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've played this game before. Anyway.
Let's steal some cheese as well.
Yeah, I think I've already got all the cheese from around here. I'd love to, but yeah. I do need cheese though. I'm going to store all of my cheese in the chest and I'm not going to put anything else in there, just cheese.
Got you.
It's exclusively reserved for cheese. There is.
I remember this. Why is there a lot of blood on your chest? Is that yours?
Some of it.
Got you.
Not most of it, but some of it. A very small portion of it. I got hit like once by one guy. You know.
Right.
I mean, he's dead now, as are all of his
Yeah.
friends, but, you know. Because I'm the cool kid, you see. Get out, fella. Hit the dog with a spade. I like the dog. The dog can stay.
Let's get to it.
This seems really quiet and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can't fix that real quick. Does that help? I think it does. Okay. Should be better now. God, he's fucking useless. How are you gonna bury him when you can't even lift him? Come on, lad. Keep trying. You'll get air eventually.
How are we gonna do this?
Need to build up some muscle, mate. Go gym.
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? It's Bishek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Yes.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it.
I mean, he's got a
Listen
point.
here, boy. You
He
hand
really
over
doesn't
the
need it. I
sword,
mean, it wasn't made for him in the
and I'll
first place.
just
But,
let
you
you
know.
go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye. Cut the bastard down. As you like.
Just letting you know now, this fight is going to end really quickly.
Okay. Who's gonna win?
Well, you see, the thing about that is that, yeah. Ow, ow.
Him.
I told
Got
you. Yeah, he's scripted to win, you actually can't, no matter what you do.
I see.
As far as I'm aware.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. Chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have
I've
imagined.
killed a couple people with it already. I'm just saying. It's not really the
I
maiden
believe there's a
bloodletting.
word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. I'm just a comic. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Ah, yes. Of
My
course.
saviour!
My saviour,
That's
indeed.
really embarrassing.
Yep. It's less embarrassing now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still an old man, my saviour, I guess, so, you know. Somewhat embarrassing, but probably more so, actually. I mean, sure, he's got armour and a horse and a sword, but, you know. He's old. Like, dude. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh. Is this the opening
no.
credits?
It is.
How many
Yes, we
parts
are about
into this
2 hours
series are
into
we?
the game. There's probably going to be at least like 40, 50 episodes.
Got you.
I believe on my first playthrough I sort of rushed the game and I finished in about 36 hours. And on my second playthrough I took it a bit slower and I finished in about 55. So it's basically anywhere in that range, really.
Got you.
So yeah, it's going to be a while. It's a long game.
Can I just say, we're probably not going to finish this game.
I disagree.
Just going to put it out there, we're going to get bored halfway through.
I mean, I've already been through it twice. I'm down for a third. I fucking love this game.
Oh, you've got a dog?
Indeed. I'm not going to take the dog with me yet.
Why?
Because...
Pussy. Could let the dog go.
No, it's just that dogs aren't particularly good for stealth and I want to be sneaky.
Just chuck it out.
That's not
Distraction.
stealthy.
Good
Nah,
distraction tool.
the thing is, dogs, from what I can tell, right, I've not used a dog much, but in the limited time I have used it, it's blocked a lot of doorways and just gotten him away a lot.
Got you.
Plus, you don't
Is
start
that
with
the
the
chef?
ability to tell it to attack people.
Why has he
No.
got a chef hat on? Are they going to
He's
eat you?
He's a miller, mate.
Are they going to eat you?
No,
Matt,
no, no, I'm gonna be okay.
Run!
No,
He's going to eat you!
he's just a miller, it's
He
fine.
had a chef hat.
He's gonna cover me in flour first, so it's okay.
It's hell. In hell.
Nah.
What was in that cheese on toast?
Stab him. Oh, he's disappeared. Oh, he's disappeared. Come on, fella. I'll have you. He's disintegrated. Okay, well, onward, I suppose.
I think I speak for the world when I say, what the fuck is going on?
Sort of dream sequence kind of thing.
Oh? Have you been eaten?
Do you need some help?
Yeah, you've been eaten.
Although he does look like he could eat me, to be fair.
It looks kind of like Wayne Rooney.
I don't really know what Wayne Rooney looks like, to be honest.
Think Shrek, but white.
Got you.
Yeah.
I've seen him before, but that was ages ago.
Yeah,
I don't
Shrek,
really
but like,
like football. Not
same.
massively interested.
You're all boring.
It's a bunch of lads playing with each other's balls. I'm not being eaten.
Why did he have a chef hat on then?
He's a Miller, Mason.
You're a Miller.
You're a Miller.
I love Miller Corners.
It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me?
It's a new day, it's
Get
a
out, my
new
voice changed.
dawn, it's a new life.
Get out.
I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a night?
Wish I hadn't at this point. Put me back to sleep. Stab me if you have to, I don't want to wake up.
Must have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased.
It's not Theresa May.
Bed.
I don't think so, mate.
Hey, I tell you what, it could be. She would have been about that old back then.
Yeah, I suppose you would actually. You're not wrong.
It's Theresa May.
We're at my uncle's
Fucking
in
hell.
Tay. I didn't know where else to go.
Henry shagged Theresa May.
What happened?
Yes, you did.
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was
Oh,
madness.
for God's sake.
You slaughtered
You
everyone
done
who
how?
didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to
What
bury
an
them.
idiot.
I had to.
Don't worry, I took care of it.
Oh, cheers. Appreciate it.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Oh, horses hurt. Hello.
Hello.
Tired.
Oh,
Go away.
Exhausted.
I'm not
No
surprised.
social
It's
skills
off to it,
whatsoever.
isn't it?
Water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest.
If I actually ask
Go
questions, I get like speech leveled up and stuff,
you
and I can
try
actually
to
do
make-
things.
Theresa May good.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, I
Give it a
haven't
go,
felt as good as this since
suppose.
they lashed me to the wheel and
Try
quartered me
to-
on the town square.
Tell her to learn politics.
Sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle
Got
will
ya.
be glad to hear it.
Or tell her don't
I
learn
had a job
politics.
saving him to
That'll
let
probably
you
be better
go.
for us,
If
actually.
he'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square.
Who cares?
You can
Kill
stay
her.
until you find somewhere else to live.
That's not
My uncle will want
necessary.
payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Compared to if you kill her now,
And
it'll
this is your
fix the
uncle.
timeline.
We're in Retain
Well, that-
Mill.
Oh,
My
oh,
uncle's Miller
skipped
Pesha.
it.
Theresa
He
May
took me
won't
in and
actually
I talked him
be
into
Prime
taking care of you
Minister.
too.
Mason, just shut up.
Okay.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly
Goodness.
well enough?
Bye.
Well enough to do what has to be done.
Right then.
Where can I find Sir Radtig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanish of
Oh,
Leipzig.
he's dead.
But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I
I
don't
know Sir Radtig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Good, put me back.
I owe you both my life. And I'll
Hello,
repay my debt.
welcome back.
Have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak.
Food?
There's food
Cheese?
on the table for you.
Cheese, please?
Cheese?
Hello?
Cheese? Cheese?
Don't really care about anything. That's not cheese. What's that?
Might be a fondue.
It's not that, is it?
No. That's the stew they were going to put you in.
Shut up.
I am just telling you now. He was going to cook you if Theresa May hadn't stepped in.
I'm leaving the cheese. I'm taking everything else. I'm gonna have to take everything, piece by piece. God's sake. Oh, I've taken the cheese. The one thing I was trying not to do. Ah, damn it. I put it back.
Are you sure?
This is the only weapon I have, and it's god awful, but it'll do. What kind of weapon should I spec into, Mason? Swords, axes, maces, or bow? I think.
Bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow.
Bow
Right,
and
the
arrow.
hardest one, of course.
Bow and arrow.
I will spec into bow and arrow, but I will also spec into a melee weapon of some description.
Mace.
Mace. The one I have no
Mace and
practice
bow
with.
and arrow.
Okay. Great. I've used axes a little bit. I spec into swords every time because I fucking love swords. I've never used a mace in this game. Ever. But I
Well-
guess I will now. Hello. You can stay here for now. I can't
Why
get
have they
him
got a floppy chef on?
because that's what Miller's wore.
And the dialogue.
Goodbye. Good luck to you, thanks mate. See you in a bit. Hang on, I'll need that.
That's
Gimme.
not a base.
No, but, you know. It'll
Or
do.
is it a bow and arrow?
No, I'll need it for the next mission, that's the thing. I'm gonna do it. It's technically a side mission, I don't have to do it, but I'm going to.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Pesha, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took
I
care
like
of
him.
you for 2 whole weeks while you were
He
in
teaches me how to rob
And
people.
talking of you being at
It's got a
death's
floppy
door
chef set.
while you were
Yes,
lying here.
but he's also good at teaching me how to rob people, which for a cheese bandit is very useful, you
It
see.
is quite useful.
That
It is.
quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
See, but it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might
I think
have
I've
a
already
better
got enough money to pay for it, to be honest.
when it's not something painful to do.
It's from stealing
You
stuff.
prove to me you're a clever lad. I might trust you with something you could really make money from.
I don't
Well
know.
said.
I'm down for a bit of money.
Well, what would you need from me?
If you prove you're a clever lad, start
Yeah.
listing off the 9 times tables.
Bring it to someone else
Why the 9-1s are easy.
and not get caught while
Nah,
you're
mate, just, he doesn't
That
know,
sounds
does he? He's got a floppy chef set.
Except for not getting
Fair
caught.
enough.
Doesn't look like a magician if you see that.
Oh, don't worry.
Hang on, what, that mean you get burnt on a stake?
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe don't do that then.
Moral disposition.
Or thrown in a river tied to a chair.
No honourable man should touch
That seems easy
That's
to
the
escape.
executioner's job.
I mean, if you do escape, they burn you.
Hoe and send you out to the
Yeah.
fields,
But that won't matter because you'll be wet from the river.
but somewhere else.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly last forever, does it?
Hide behind fucking scruples. Or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I don't know.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on.
Bit much. Go on, tell me.
It's about
I'm
this
listening.
ring my mate once
Keep going.
Cohelnitz Miller had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Cohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fella was dead. He won't miss it.
Capitalism at
Whenever
its finest.
bleeding heart came up with the idea.
Can I just say,
Disrespectful to disturb a corpse. Never
our
let it
protagonist doesn't seem to do the best when it comes with anything to do with corpses.
Why be disgusted?
Mate, he's not the best when it comes to anything.
My God.
That's one of my favourite things
I've
about
already
this
heard more
game.
than I
You're
need to know.
fucking
You've got the tongue of
useless.
the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a
It's
shovel
not
here around
difficult
the
to
mill.
justify shagging a goat,
If
and
there's
the
any
Norse goats are
trouble,
cool.
come and see me.
We like goats.
And here's something on the side.
Oh god,
Make you dig better.
that's
Thanks.
not. No.
Can't
I
believe
don't
you've come
fuck
to this.
goats, please.
Digging up
That's going in.
Oh, and
No.
watch
Yeah.
out for the executioner and his hounds.
Yeah, it
They're
is,
pretty
but
savage.
not.
And I don't
Going
No.
in the goat as well by the sounds of
You
it.
can just throw in some meat. Don't. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. God be with you.
Oh, he's only an executioner. What's he gonna do? Oh wait, momentarily.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
That ain't me. I mean, I know where the thing is, and there's multiple ways I could go about getting it. So, I could just be a normal person and talk to the executioner and say, hey, listen, I need that ring. I could rob him, is also an option. Or I could just kill him and take it. Which is technically still robbing him, but differently.
Well,
Naked time. Except not naked time.
personally,
Mm-hmm.
I'd kill him.
Indeed, as would I, but I
He's
don't
coming.
think I actually have the ability to kill him in the way that I'd like to yet.
Stab him. Use your shovel. Hit him with the shovel. Brilliant.
Where's he gone? Go to sleep.
Oh,
Okay. That's a way to do it. Okay.
brilliant.
Does he have any cheese? Before anything else, I need to know, where does he keep his cheese? I am very much over encumbered. Hang on.
To the left.
Hang on. Beautiful. That's bread. Don't
No,
need
you
bread.
don't need bread.
Bread's not cheese. Hello, fella. It's in this one, I think. Yeah, there it is.
What?
I
This is nothing but
can't
an
move
ordinary
quickly.
copper band. It's not worth a tin penny.
Oh well. I'm trespassing. What a shame. Who's gonna catch me? It's not like anyone actually liked the executioner anyway. I need to drop something. I've got a stick. This is like the most basic form of mace you can get. Yeah, fuck it, who needs paths? Roads are for the weak. Side mission complete. Except not really, I still have to deliver it for money, but I don't care. How much? I need food. Hungry. Give me food. I'm not eating the cheese. It's not happening. Oh, hang on. I see food. They don't
What,
see
those
it.
chickens? You missed. It exploded. What?
Yes! That's why chicken's the
try
best
that out.
food in this game. You just punch it and it blows up. Hang on.
I'm gonna try that in real life on a phone. Can
I'm not
punch chickens
responsible
till
for
they
whatever
explode.
happens. Farmers have shotguns, Mason. Farmers have shotguns. Just remember that. How much nourishment does this give me? 16. That'll do. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. I've eaten the chicken.
Nice.
That was my first crime. Murdering someone's pet chicken and eating it.
What about that time you murdered the executioner? Is that not a crime? Is that not stealing
Not a
the ring?
crime because no one found out, alright? There's also the time
Did
when
you
I was
look for
stealing all the
cops?
cheese from everything. Yeah, I guess I've committed a few crimes really, haven't I?
Yeah!
Let me go into my crime stats real quick. Statistics, crime. Jesus. That's not a fair amount. It's not bad. 20 items, 4 corpses looted. That's alright, that. Jail time 0 minutes, perfect. I've only killed 1 civilian. Poor fella. Hello, fella.
Jesus Christ, be
Right.
praised.
Welcome back. I got
that
you
ring
in.
for you. Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring, the Wojtek, the miller and Kohelnes. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Alright, fella.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
Oh, it certainly will.
I've got some goods here. Who's up?
Alright.
Alright, let me sell you stuff. Could do with a dagger. Daggers are how you stealth kill people. Buy me bandages and scarves. Everything I've stolen that I don't have equipped, except the cheese, you're not having that. That's mine. Everything else that I've stolen, take it in case I get like searched or whatever. I don't care.
Give him the spade.
No, I stole that from him. He'll notice. I feel like he'd notice if I sold him his own stolen goods, you know? Need sleep. Tired. Excuse me. Do you mind? Thank you. Hang on. Before anything else, secure the cheese. Cheese secured.
Nice.
Oh, bread. Ooh, I'll just take the one for now. It's not cheese, I don't need all of it. Have a wash. Alright, see you in a bit. I'm off up there. I've accomplished nothing.
You did a side quest, you dug up a body.
I did.
Tried to bury another body.
I didn't bury him, I just left him, he's fine.
Yeah, you tried to.
I didn't. There was no real attempt to bury him, was there, really?
You dug a hole.
I dug a hole to dig up the first body, I never dug another one.
Well, they can both go in one.
Who are you and where are you going?
I'm totally not a murderer and I definitely don't have stolen goods. Also, your
See my liege,
armor's
Sir
not
Isaac
loading.
Caballero Voyets.
Of
Exactly.
course you are.
Yeah.
And I'm the Pope.
It does that
What do you
occasionally.
want from his lordship? What makes you think he'll see you?
He's loading in slowly. Just let me in. Let me in.
You think I'm a coward, do you?
No. I think you're an idiot. Now clear
You're not
before
wrong.
I clap you in irons.
Okay, let me in, please.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and
Please.
duty. Mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Alright then. See you in a bit, fella. Have a nice day. Eat garden or whatever. Have you? Yeah, I've got a stick, mate. You wanna fight me?
Got a stick.
I've got a stick. Should probably get like a shield or something.
Get a baguette. Can you hit people with a
Mate,
baguette?
I basically have a baguette. Have you seen the stick I'm carrying? It looks like one.
That be the smith's son, Hal.
On my
Aye.
soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No,
You don't say.
bandits attacked me and stole it.
Got a
I
stick.
need to tell his lordship what happened. And then
Give
I'm
him
gonna
that.
find the sword.
I'm sure he'll like it just as
Good
much.
luck.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, see you in a bit, lads. It's up top, I believe. Always get lost around here, there's too many floors. Good morning. I'm here for the party.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush.
but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. The Pilchstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
Oh, it was a bit of a
I
twat.
can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
You're right,
What
lad.
are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
It wasn't
Oh,
much of
there
a
you
risk,
go.
really.
When you have to, Radzig.
Big ones.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Oh, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. One skeleton looks much like
Poor
another,
fella's just
so
getting
how would
bullied
we
here.
know which were
This ain't
your
fair.
ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose.
What a twat.
Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor. And the dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no
Got a
fool.
stick now.
Henry, you have courage.
Power.
You need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir.
To be fair, I'm good at
Please,
dice.
take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion. Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true. Except for fleeing.
Oopsie.
You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment. How do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier.
Understandable fleeing is still fleeing.
Perseverance and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your
Alright,
father.
you don't have to be a dick about it.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad.
Wanker.
Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Scared now, gonna die.
I'm back now.
Fantastic. Great timing, lad.
So what for next?
Well, you missed a bunch of rich guys bullying a priest. And I can't remember what else. That's all I was really paying attention to. Oh yeah, I'm going for training now. I'm gonna join the guard. With my stick. Yep. You know, post-training. Yeah. Mate, anyone can be a god with enough training, alright? That's how it works.
No.
That's the whole point of training, mate.
You're a pussy.
I am not.
No amount of training will fix that.
That's not true.
Hit him then.
Hmm?
Hit him then. Hit the guy. Go
Why?
on. Proves that you're not a pussy.
That's not being a pussy, that's being an idiot.
Fight the guard.
There's a difference.
Knock the guard out.
No. Mason, there's like a big difference between not being a pussy and just being an idiot. Alright? You know, your face hasn't loaded.
Have to have a light after dark.
It's not dark yet. You call this dark? He's a pussy. See? You can be a pussy and be a god. Ow. Ow, my legs. Just getting to training, I've already run out of breath like 10 times and broken my legs. I'm gonna be a great god.
You're gonna be the best archer around by the end of this series, mate.
I don't think you really know how hard archery is in this game, do you?
Oh, it's fine.
At least at the beginning. It gets easier, obviously, as you get better at it, but getting better at it takes a lot of skill and a lot of time. I'm down for that. I'll probably stream it, just like grinding up skills and stuff at some point.
Yeah.
Might as well. Hello, fella. Teach me how to sword fight so I can never do it again.
Good day to you.
I'm here
I
for training.
need training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
Forgot already, did you?
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then. 'Cause that's what Sir Radzik wishes.
He doesn't like
never
me.
held a sword in your hand before.
I have.
Something simple.
You know what? No, I know a few
Father
things
was a
already.
blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine. Try something more advanced.
Better.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Alright then. Ow, 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 ow.
You're doing great.
To be fair, right, he's like level 20, he's like max level. I'm level 2,
Yeah.
I think. It's not exactly a fair fight. Also, I haven't even unlocked half the moves he's using right now.
Good strike.
I know, right? I'm amazing. Ow, ow, ow. You need to stop swinging in the same direction every time. That's dumb. And I've done it again. And it worked. You know what? If it works, it's not stupid. Ow, ow. Ow. Do I not have the thing? Why? He's meant to... I guess if you say you're advanced, it just doesn't teach you the skills that you need to use for this.
Can't you?
I can't do the parry move that is my favourite thing in the game.
You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you
I
into a master,
want-
but you have the basics.
Give me
Let's
my
try something
parry.
more advanced.
Yes.
When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is
He's
your
gonna
space.
teach me.
Try
Oh,
to
I'm gonna
attack
be
from the
good.
side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword
Alright,
raised
I know
up,
how to
do
play.
an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Understood, mate. Fuck him.
No, again.
You moved your sword there, to be fair. I was striking the side you weren't holding it at and you moved it. That's cheating.
Not bad.
Come on, fella.
Not bad.
Whack him.
All right.
Whack him.
All right.
Stop screaming alright at me.
Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can
Thank
simply
you for
fend off your
teaching me
blows
then.
with my sword and gain control of the space
I
between
guess.
us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Yeah, this is the Barry. I like this one. It's a nice little thing. It means you don't lose stamina when getting attacked.
Can't you?
Parry it, which is nice.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Alright then, fella. Come on. Ow.
Very good.
Wow, that's patronising. That was not very good. It's in slow motion, so the easiest thing in the world. Stop patronising me. Do it full speed. I can do this. I'm good at this one.
Nice.
Bap.
All right.
Come on, fella. Give it a swing. Bonk.
Well done.
I'm stabbing you. He's
All right, now
really
we'll try it a little
patronising and I'm not
faster.
liking it.
Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking.
That ain't.
Striking from above each time so you can see it well.
It's still going to be in slow motion.
Well done.
Will you stop encouraging me? It doesn't sound like encouragement.
Good.
It wasn't good, for God's sake. None of this is good. This is not impressive. He's too supportive, I don't like it.
Very good.
Wow, very good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Die.
Not bad.
I can't do it again! I've done it all the times. Objective complete. Stop hitting me.
Try it full
I can't even block anymore because the objective's complete, but he just keeps hitting me. That's cheating. Oh, jeez. I didn't realise what we were doing. I wasn't paying attention. Hang on. That. Oh god, I'm so much worse at this when I'm being watched. I don't know why. That.
Well done.
Oh, fuck off.
Very good.
God's sake. I can't do it for some reason. I'm usually good at this when I'm playing it on my own.
Yeah,
I don't know what my problem is.
Sure you are.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter what I say, you're never going to believe me, are you? Whether it's true or not.
Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
Oh, gives
Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Henry's gonna join you.
Yeah, I am actually. I'm gonna smash him in archery.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where did we finish?
We've only got like 5 minutes.
Leading the opponent where you want.
That's fine.
There's one more way to
I've got a little bit longer because we didn't start as soon as the show started.
Yeah.
Even so. I've put my sword away, hang on. It's fine.
You're doing great.
He's showing me how to dodge, I'm not supposed to hit him. Jesus.
Yeah.
He's so judgy when I'm not even supposed to hit him.
Will happen if it's too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside.
Dodging's hard because sometimes it just doesn't seem to work for me.
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
Good.
It's easy in slow motion, but actual speed it just doesn't work half the time. Okay. Okay, I did it. I'm confused. What? Huh? See, that's the thing. I don't understand quite what I'm doing wrong. I just know that it's not working.
Got you.
Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. To see a strike
Don't know if I'm just going in the wrong direction or whatever, but you know. I am a ninja. Hello? Oh.
Good.
What?
Good.
Please
And
just
the last
stop
thing
it.
for today, a trick.
A trick? Oh, I love tricks. Oh, it's the
Then
thing.
change the
Oh, yeah.
direction of the attack at the last moment.
Forgot
The
about that.
opponent won't even know what hit it.
I never
Right.
use the feint, I
Draw
just
back
don't
the
like it
weapon,
much.
then change the attack zone
What,
and
did you
strike.
think you just go pull a rabbit out of his blue metal hat?
No, I thought he was going to teach me like a combo or something. A master strike.
That's it.
You have to learn the master strikes and stuff separately.
Not bad.
Whoa!
Very good.
Will you stop telling me how very good I am, please? It's really annoying me. I'm gonna batter him.
That's not it.
I don't care. I'm just here to batter you at this point.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all.
I've got a
Don't get
stick.
cocky. You have to train hard and persistently.
I'm a soldier.
You might have talent. Talent alone won't do. Practice.
Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
I'm up to it. Teach me how to stick.
Don't leave yet. So Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery.
Stick.
Come with me.
Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna finish here then. Well, that was episode 3, I believe, of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Next episode, we will start by winning an archery contest or losing. I'm not good at archery, probably losing. And then I'll hit someone with a stick and steal their cheese.
Yeah. See you later.
Alright then, see ya.